Hi, I'm Eamon from the Malahide Charterboat fishingtrips.ie. Today I'm going to show you how we cook lobster on the Weber barbecue on the back of our boat. Let's go. Okay, here's our lobster. So with the hammer on this side, the hammer is the heavier of the claws. So you can see it, that's used for crushing. You know, crushing mussels and crabs and crushing through crustaceans. And this is the scissors, and the scissors is used for cutting. So it'd be cutting bits of dead fish it might find, whatever it needs. So it's a crushing and the scissors. So you've the tail and you've the head of the lobster. Now, as I said, the lobster contains naturally occurring bacteria, so we're going to dispatch this now before we put it on the barbecue. So I do that by inserting this knife in the head and through the brain, and that lobster is now dead. There might be a bit of movement, but the lobster is dead. Now I'm going to remove the scissors. I'm going to remove the hammer. The head then gets separated from the tail, so I just pull the two apart. Take the two apart, and we discard the head. The tail is there. Now I'm not going to chop. I'm just going to use my weight, the sharpness of the cleaver, to cut through that heavy shell. So you can hear the crush. You can hear the crush. I'm just making sure I get completely through, and there we are. There's a bit of a vein here just to discard. Get rid of that. And just rinse the two halves of the tail in some water here. Now we just crack the claws here and let the heat into them, and let the meat in the claws cook. So that was the hammer I broke there, the stronger of the two, and this is the scissors. Now I'm just going to place these on a hot barbecue. I'm putting the tail flesh side down on the hot barbecue, and I'm putting the claws in beside them. The claws do take a little while longer than the tail. Now you see a bit of movement there, but that's just nervous. That's just the nervous system of the lobster. Okay, we're just going to check on our lobsters here now. So we can see these two at the back. They're about ready now. They're about cooked. We're going to leave on the claws for an extra couple of minutes, and then we're just going to turn them over. They're coming along nicely. Now we let these cool for a minute, because I have asbestos fingers, but they're not that good. Now here we are, we've given them just a minute. So I'm just removing the flesh from the shell. You can see there, it's a lovely lovely red colour. Now discard the bit of shell, you can see. Again, just peel the flesh from the shell. And there it is. Now, I'm just giving my clients an appreciation of the taste of lobster. I'm not giving them a lobster dinner. So what I do is I just cut across, the mussel runs lengthways in the lobster. Just cut across the lobster and cut through it, and you know, everyone gets a couple of bites of the tail, which is the best part. So there we have it. There we have it. You can get an appreciation of the delicate flavour. It's just beautiful. Okay, so we left these two claws on a little bit longer than the tail, so I'm going to just remove them, put them from one side. They're still cooking in the shell now. And then I'm taking these two tails out, and I'm going to let them cool before I move them. And I'm leaving these and giving these an extra couple of minutes, but I'm actually turning off the gas, just to save a little bit of gas. You can see it's cooking there, you can see a bit of juice coming out of it. So they just take that little bit longer than the lobster tail. Okay, these claws have had a couple of minutes just to cool down as they were cooking, so they're warm enough cool enough to handle now. So all I do is break them open and take out the flesh. You can use a bit of the claw itself just to get the flesh out. You can see that it's fabulous. It's very moist. Open up that claw a little bit more just to get better access to it. You can see that. You can see the moist in that flesh. It's perfectly cooked. Beautiful. I reckon that's even nicer than the tail. Just that little bit more hard work. Very nice, really nice. I'll open up this one now as well. Similar way, I've cracked it already, so I'm just getting them cracks to open up more. There we go. And just again use the tip of the claw. Just to get at the meat. You can see it's moist. It's well cooked. Cooked well, I should say. Yeah, I've got better access there. So that's pure lobster claw there. Fabulous. Yeah, well, I hope you got some benefit from what we showed you there, how we prepare lobster on the Malahide charter boat. Before we go, I'd just like to ask everyone to wear a life preserver when you're underwater, and join us next month when we're going to demonstrate how we catch and cook mackerel on the boat. And our little twist on mackerel is where we prepare a mackerel sashimi, and we prepare that for our guests and serve it, and it's very popular. So thank you, wear a life preserver, and join us next month. Thank you.